The three streams in the supply chain are: strong choice, goods, information, money is the right answer. Supply chain is also referred as dash. Perfect. Logistic network is the correct choice. How many ethics management are there? Well picked. 3 is the correct answer. What is an integrated process in CM? Well reasoned. Logistics is the correct choice. Delivery stage is also known as what? Nice selection. Logistic phase is the correct and valid answer. What do 3PL providers specialize in? Well done. Logistics services is the right choice. Kaizen is a Japanese term meaning. Nicely done. Continuous improvement is a solid answer. Exhaustive industries also known as solid response. Extractive industry is a valid choice. Dash is a cross-functional driver. Right choice. Sourcing is the best answer. 4 flows in a supply chain are dash. Good job. Your answer money, goods, information, demand works well here. 5 supply chains that must be owned. Smart move. Reliability, responsiveness, agility, process, efficiency, asset productivity is an accurate answer. Disadvantages of 3PL could be dash. Bravo! Loss of control is the answer. Huge variety of resources is used. Great job. Resource utilization is the accurate answer. What is the aim for CM managers? Excellent choice. Cheaper, faster, better is the right answer. Cross-functional responsibilities. Valid point. Metrics is true. Who propounded value chain model? You chose Porter, and it is correct. What do customers generally need? Great thinking. All true is the right choice. Warehousing creates dash utility. Correct. Product utility is the right answer. Movement in supply chain, except. Correct response. Manpower is the most accurate answer. The cost of the physical stocks. Smart pick. Capital costs is the correct choice. Is not a stage of supply chain. Excellent. Service is a brilliant choice. What is not a benefit of SEM? Sharp thinking. Increase in client portfolio is the right choice. What is cold chain logistics? Clear logic. Your choice transporting perishables is sound and 100% true. What does the term JIT mean? Good thinking. Just in time is the right answer. The supply chain consists of. Right again. Supplier, manufacturer, distributor, retailer, customer is a valid answer. Administration, management. On track. Management is the correct answer. Often called the lead time. Nice work. You chose cycle time and it is correct. A document for the importer. Exactly. Transport document. Insurance policy makes sense and it is right choice. A type of logistics costing. You got it. Your choice activity costing is right. What does CENOP stand for? You're right. Sales and operation planning is the correct answer. What is an SKU identifier? Excellent. Unique code is a brilliant choice.
What's the meaning of SIAM?
Correct response. Supply chain management is the most accurate answer.
3PL's core service included.
Excellent choice. Receiving, shipping and return is the right answer. Part of order processing. Nicely done. Picking is a solid answer. Score was created to dash. Perfect. Satisfy customers. Demand is the correct choice. Supply chain management. Nice work. You chose supply chain management, and it is correct. How long is this video? Solid response. 36 seconds is a valid choice. Total cost of ownership. Right again. Total cost of ownership is a valid answer. What does SME stands for? Good job. Your answer, subject matter expert, works well here. Method to analyze a You chose all, and it is correct. Water cycle counts? Correct. Regular inventories is the right answer.
E-logistics features.
Well reasoned. Both A and B is the correct choice. Inventory management. Bravo. Inventory management is the answer. Who made this video? You got it? Your choice INVI is right. RORO concept means? Well done. Roll on roll off is the right choice. Dash equal to utility cost. Smart move. Value is an accurate answer. Supply chain stages. Well picked. All above is the correct answer.
Storage service.
Valid point. Storage facilities is true. Meaning of score. Strong choice. Supply chain operations reference is the right answer. ROI equals with. Sharp thinking. Profit per capital employed is the right choice. SIAM stands for. On track. Supply chain management is the correct answer. DRAP stands for. Great job. Distribution requirement planning is the accurate answer. VME stands for. Nice selection. Vendor managed inventory is the correct and valid answer. Supply chain. Clear logic. Your choice supply chain is sound and 100% true. What is ROFID? Smart pick. Radio frequency identification is the correct choice. Storage site. Good thinking. Storage site is the right answer. Raw material. Right choice. Raw material is the best answer. Scope of SIM. Exactly. All makes sense and it is right choice. What is SIM? You're right. Supply chain management is the correct answer. Fluence. Great thinking. All is the right choice. How you will get all these quiz questions in PDF books format? Bravo. Contact Narayan Changda is the answer.